was brought to my attention that the last video missed example 4, so we're going to work through example 4 right now. We are looking for the equation of the line that goes through this point, 5, -2, and is perpendicular to this equation, y equals 9/4 x. Notice this one doesn't have a plus b. If it helps you, think of this as a plus 0 in the end. So again, this is saying it starts at 0, that's its y-intercept, and it's going up 9/4 every time. That's its slope. So, just like we've been doing on the last ones, we're going to use the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, plug in our x and y values from the point, right here, in blue, and then the m value found from the other equation. So this was our slope in the other equation, 9/4. We're looking for something perpendicular. So, for perpendicular, remember, it's opposite reciprocal. Instead of positive 9/4, a perpendicular slope would be negative 4/9. So our new slope that we need to use is -4/9. So we're going to take the time to try both, actually. We're going to do the point slope form and just this way, the y equals mx plus b, plug things in, solve for b. So if this is our slope, the new one, the perpendicular slope, that's going to go right here. Oops. Get rid of that. Then we have y equals mx plus b. We know we don't have anything for b. The y value found right here is -2. X value found up here is 5. So we have y equals mx plus b being -2 equals -4/9 times 5 plus b. Now from here, -4/9 times 5 is -20/9. We think of 5 as 5/1 and just multiply right across. We can simplify that. -20/9, well, 9 goes into 22 times and leaves 2 left over, so -2 2/9. Now we have to add 2 2/9 to both sides, which means we just have +2 2/9 left over as our b value. This b value goes into the end for mx plus b, so it would be y equals -4/9x plus 2/9. That would be one way of finding it. Okay, again, that's using y equals mx plus b, plugging in our new m, plugging in the point. You can also plug it into the point slope form, y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Okay, so start plugging in values. y1 is -2 from right here, x1 5 from right here, m -4/9 from right here. In this case, we don't have to solve for b and replug it back in. We just move everything back to the right side and get y alone. So from here, we would distribute this -4/9 to each piece. This minus a negative becomes plus, so y plus 2 equals -4/9 x plus 20/9. Notice, negative times negative makes a positive. 4/9 times a 5 was this 20/9. It was the same as what we did over here, only we were using -5. Here we were using a +5. Okay, but it's still got the same number part, 20/9. Okay, just like we did in this one, we're going to change this to say 2 2/9. Subtract the 2 from both sides, so just have y alone, and we get y equals -4/9x plus 2/9. Notice that this is the exact same thing as this. So either method you use, you will get the same answer. And that'll wrap up example 4.